What's up, my YouTube and Instagram family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another conspiracy video, guys. So, yesterday, guys, Tory Lanez was officially charged with the shooting of Meg the Stallion. It's a little coincidental that all these things are just now coming out. I tell you guys all the time, timing is everything. Everything. And what I mean by that, it's a reason for the timing for all this stuff to happen. The timeline is set up to, to throw us off from a few other things. So yesterday we had the video footage of the body cam footage of Breonna Taylor when the SWAT team or whatever went into the house. That came out. That was released yesterday. Also, along with them talking about the Michigan governor had a plan. Now, people were planning to kidnap her. Some extremist groups from the right were planning on kidnapping her and putting her on trial for treason. Very unacceptable. I made a video about that before, just now, earlier today. And then later on that night, you have the Tory Lanez being charged with the shooting of Meg the Stallion. So that steals all the attention itself right there. That steals all the attention. And that's why I tell you guys, you got to pay attention to this, because all this stuff, everything that we see and we hear about, in some way it ties in with politics. And that's what we're seeing now. Like I said, Tory dropped his album when they had just the trial had just ended for the officers on the Breonna Taylor case. And then he turns around after releasing the album the same day as the verdict of the Breonna Taylor case. He turns around and he's getting charged the same day that they come out with the body cam footage. Now, he has no control over that, no, but I feel like Tory Lanez is the distraction for anything dealing with Breonna Taylor. Because anytime something dealing with her comes up, something happens with him. So I just want people to stay woke and pay attention to what's going on. Because these distractions are happening for a reason. Not just to be there, but they're happening for a reason. The government is getting, they have a step ahead of the citizens, because the citizens are still brainwashed and to believe anything the government says, and they believe the government can't do any wrong, and they feel like the laws don't apply to the government. And that's what we're seeing with the Breonna Taylor case. A lot of people want you to have gun rights and gun laws and all this stuff, but then as soon as you use those rights and it's against a government official or a police officer that's coming in your house, you're wrong. That makes no sense. If you're going to be 100% down with the law, then be 100% down, not depending on who it is that you decide to use that law against. But guys, I want you guys to pay attention to Tory Lanez, anything dealing with Breonna Taylor, anything else that comes out with Breonna Taylor in it. Watch to see how they play, how they somehow release something about Tory Lanez. They're using him to cover up for the officers and everything else that's going on with the Breonna Taylor case. Because, like I said, anything dealing with Breonna Taylor happens, Tory Lanez, something dealing with him happens. So just be woke, guys. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't be fooled by our corrupt government. That's Democrats and Republicans. They're both corrupt. No party is better than the other. Of course, we're gonna have a president from one of the parties. We cannot control that, or we can because they're independents, but we can't control that in a way. But guys, just be woke. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't allow politics to screw with you, okay? Make decisions based on how you feel about something, not because somebody else said it. Stay woke, guys.